Hi everyone, welcome to my messy desk. Today I'm just going to do a spread which is from a walk I took to Hadleigh Castle. So just starting off here, just cutting down my pictures. I'm using a We Are Memory Keepers page protector, which is made up of 4x4 picture, or 4x4 slots and 2x2. So I have 3 or 4 2x2 pictures that I'm going to use in the spread, and then the remaining ones are 4x4. So here I'm just laying them out. Oh, excuse me, it's so early in the morning, I just yawned. And then I'm just cutting down my 2x2 pictures by hand because I've always found them really fiddly with the trimmer. And I do spend a long time fiddling around with these 2x2 pictures. So here I'm just getting out a paper pad. This is called Falling Leaves. I don't use it a lot, but I thought it was probably relevant for this particular spread. And I got out this piece here which has some sort of brown red type, browny red. I'm calling it browny red. I don't think it's got an official name. Maybe rust. Yeah, it could be rust. Some rust coloured chevrons on a what kind of background? Like an oatmeal type coloured background. And these are the colours I really wanted to go for. I wanted to kind of pick on the tablecloth from the background of my cup of tea there. So I'm just trimming down the pictures again. I needed to make sure that there was enough border for those pictures which I'm matting there. And you'll notice that I do turn the that sheet of paper round. The other side of that sheet of paper had a more solid russet sort of red coloured background that looked better with the tablecloth there. So I do really like the chevroned one, so I use a little bit of both. So there you go, I'm pointing out the rusty coloured one there. So I just cut down another 2x2 square to use as a sort of journaling type card in the middle there. For some reason it always seems like a bit too much for me to put all 4 pictures in. I always print 4 pictures thinking I'm going to do it, and then I don't. And there we have another card from that paper set. And I'm trimming that one down to 4x4 to use as a title card. I think the pictures pretty much stay where they are now. So I didn't move them around too much in this spread, and it was one that kind of came together quite easily for me. I found the colours I needed. I used a lot of grey in this spread, and I had a lot of stickers kind of ready and something in mind. I just had taken myself out for a wander on a Sunday. Well, this Sunday actually, so quite recently. These sheets that I'm showing you here are printed sheets. So I bought some A4 sticker paper off Amazon and then went online and tried to find some printable sticker sets. So I found this one here, and it says, well, I have to wait till I've finished fiddling with it. Bear with. What does it say? Enjoy the... what does it say? Enjoy the little things. So, yeah, I thought it was relevant and the colours look nice, because I did have a really nice time just taking myself out on a little wander. I used a circle punch, which I use really, really frequently. I have a few different sizes of these circle punches, but and I just stuck a Becky Higgins chipboard sticker. I think it's from the confetti range, which just says "Wear" on it. And I trimmed off the edge there so that it looked like it was kind of popping up. Just fiddling around. Fiddle, 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 fiddle. What am I going to do now? So here I'm just oh yes, I decided to use the circle punch to cut out one of the circle stickers here. So I just had to trim the edge of the paper down so that I could get the punch in as far as I needed it to cover the circle. So that's the ideal thing about printing your own sticker sets, really, is that, well, firstly, it's cheaper, and secondly, you can use your own hole punches and circle punches. If you can print things on the right size, you'll be able to use them to cut out, and you don't have to mess around kind of trying to cut them out in a perfect circle with your scissors if you're really anal like I am. So on this circular sticker, I just added a date stamp followed by a tiny bit of journaling. I'm not a huge journaler, I've mentioned that before. I do manage to get some journaling into most of my spreads, but it's normally very brief and comes on the form of short little stickers rather than whole pieces of card. This one says the story of today, and again came from the same sticker set, and I've just stuck that up the top there. So, feeling fairly happy with how it's going so far. I think I'm seeing if I can get any more stickers out of there. I don't think I do. I turn to my little folder filled with various different stickers, and I do select some stickers here from the I Am collection, so Simple Stories sticker sheets, and I use the teal coloured or sort of pepperminty green coloured On My Way. So I thought I was going for a walk, that would be relevant. And I take this, again, Simple Stories sticker set out. It has a little chevron sort of washi down the side, which I do use. And also, I don't know what they're called. Oh, I think I do know what they're called, but I can't remember. The little, like teardrop shaped things that you use to indicate where you are. I don't know what they're called. Those little things anyway. I use one of those, you'll see it in a minute. So there you go, I've stuck the wording down, it says On My Way, and I've just added a little flower that came with that set, just to make it look pretty. Here I'm just, I've picked a label from a random label sticker set that someone got me, and yeah, that's the one I picked, which says Right Here. I add a small bit of journaling just to say what I was doing. Oh, it just says Hadleigh Castle. And then I decide that the peppermint green colour is slightly too light for that background. It does look nice, you can see it, but I decided that I wanted to outline the text. So I'm just running round it with my pen there. So just adding a darker border so that it's easier to see. It's a fiddly job, but it does look better, I think, for it. I do this occasionally, not really often. Probably should have cut some of this out, it's a bit boring to watch, isn't it? Come on, Samuel. No, it's really weird, sorry, I always call myself Samuel for some reason, if I've done something that I think could be better. I was watching 50 Shades of Grey while I was editing this video, and I just, because I'm going to do a voiceover anyway, I just delete the sound, put a video on or DVD on or something and watch it while I'm doing it. I'd never seen it before. Oh my goodness, it's hilarious. It's so funny. I don't know if you haven't watched it, it's really not dodgy at all, as in like there's barely any sex in it at all, not like the books. But it's just so funny. It really, I think I must just laugh at awkward moments, but it is really funny. So I've been talking over when I've actually been doing things. So I added a roller phrase stamp at the top which says What a Day. Again from the standard roller stamp, the Amy Tangerine one, the only one I have. I do actually have 3 more on order, which I'm really looking forward to using to give a bit of variety. And I've added a washi strip there and a stamp with some journaling on. I'm just zooming in to show you now so you can see that. I was really pleased with how it turned out. I like it. It's a nice sturdy layout. So that's the end. I hope it was mildly useful to you. I don't think this is the best voiceover. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe and check out my blog if you want to see some more in-depth pictures. Bye!